I went on a shopping spree in Five Below, so keep watching to see what kind of cool things I got and to see me draw them. Draw them! Hi, I'm your host Paper Izzy, bringing you more human-generated art. And like I said, today I went to Five Below and found some cool stuff. This first little things I found were like these little character ducks that were really cute. I did buy a pack of those. I was thinking about buying some of these character squishmallows, but I did not because I need to save my money. My money. There were some cute ones. The little blue Muppet one is like totally my husband. I'm so sorry, but that he just looks like my husband. I don't know what to tell you. There was a lot of cool stuff in there, a lot of figurines, a lot of, Five Below is a dangerous store. I spend so much money in it, it's not even funny. And they had a lot of slime, so I had to buy some slime. I had to do it to them. I had to buy me some slime. Slime hates to see me come in. There was just too much to choose from. Like, there were so many cool colors and mix-ins and stuff like that. And I feel like I did not pick the best one, but overall I guess I'm happy with the choice. I did buy these Tootsie Roll ones. They're fun, they're cute, but they're not the best thing in the world, but they're fun. I mean, it's Five Below, so it's not going to be amazing, but those Squishmallow slimes are really good, so I really should have just got one of those. There were stickers. I was strong, I didn't buy any stickers. There were markers. I was strong, I didn't buy any markers. These Squishmallow stickers were really tempting me though. Ugh, I just don't need to spend my money. I found this Britney Spears little collage book thing, and I thought it was so cute, so I had to get that. It's Britney, bitch, so I had to do it. Oh, and then I saw some poppies. Oh, if you know, you know. Oh, my face, that's exactly. There was some crazy stuff, some shoe lights, some I don't even know. There's just weird stuff in the Five Below. But that's kind of what I like, it's stuff you don't need, but you want. I got this little Hello Kitty chicken soup mix for my husband because he was feeling kind of sick. And it was artificially flavored chicken. It wasn't real chicken. It was artificial chicken. I also saw these little Sailor Moon sparkling waters, which I see a lot, but I just feel like I can't justify buying them because I will not drink them. I got a Warhead pickle. As you can see, some of them were leaking, and I thought I picked one that wasn't leaking, but I flopped and I picked one that was leaking, so RIP to me. So I guess let's get to the drawing portion, shall we? Okie dokie, so for the very first drawing, I decided to do based on the slimes I bought, which, like I said, they're not my favorite slimes in the world. They do smell really good. The regular Tootsie Roll one really does smell like a Tootsie Roll. It just kind of, it's like playing with the chocolate pudding almost is what it feels like, but I really like it. The vanilla one is probably my second favorite. It's a nice soothing scent. And my problem with the chocolate one is that the brown kind of got all over my hands, the dye or whatever. The white one, obviously I didn't have that kind of problem with. I do like the way the little white blob looks because it looks like that Patrick screenshot. And the cherry one, I went more for a pink instead of a red, and I think it's okay. A little later off camera, I do add some of the little mix-ins, and I mean, I like them. They're my typical kind of monster designs, and I mean, I'm pretty happy with the drawing. I think it's a cute little doodle. So for the next portion of the doodle, I wanted to go through the little Britney Spears book that I bought, and it has some silly and some filler pages, but overall I think it looks really cool. I love Britney Spears. She is my queen eternally. She is everything to me. She's the reason I like pop music. She's the reason I probably like music, period. She's an icon. She is the moment. Come on now. And I really like how at the end they do kind of talk about the conservatorship a little bit, which I feel like is a big part of being a Britney Spears fan, and I just really think it's a cute little book. I'm really happy I bought it. It's going to be a nice little addition to my bookshelf, and I finally did decide on a drawing, and then I drew it. Also, my cat decided to stop by again, so here's another little cat break. She's just so silly, and I love her so much, and she's just like a blur. I joke that she's like Bigfoot, because I could never get a good picture of her, but she's just sitting, just loving on me, like chewing on my phone, purring into it, and it's just hilarious. So I just had to still include her. Shout out to Lizard. I love that little baby. So I decided on this picture of Britney because I really love the colors of it, like the aesthetic. It's very pastel-y, pinky, cutesy, poppy, and I just really think it represents a lot of what I see of Britney and like what I love about her. And the drawing itself, I think it's okay. It's not my favorite drawing in the world. I really do kind of like how I made her arms look like the letter B. I don't know, it kind of looks like, she kind of looks like she's wearing like a Jesus outfit, but overall I like that piece of the drawing too. Britney Spears is always fun. She is like my eternal inspiration, and I'm happy that I included her here. I'm happy about the little book, and I just think it's cute. And after Britney, I moved on to the little Hello Kitty chickens, which I think are so cute. The way I drew them, they just kind of look like Boos from Mario. They don't really look like chickens. I don't know, but I think they're cute. I mean, that's basically all I can say about anything. It's like, I just think it's cute, but I can't help it. I just think that they're cute. The chicken soup, I don't really know how it was. I didn't ask my husband how he liked it. I assumed that it was good because they're gone, but I don't know. But the chickens are cute, so there you go. Sadly, after this disaster struck, I turned the camera off because I had to go to work, and I did a little bit of extra doodles here and there, like the mix-ins on the side I mentioned, and like some little fives and arrows at the bottom. And then when I got back home from work, I was like, oh, I'll just finish recording the video of me like coloring everything and drawing the rest of it. And I sat down, and then while my husband was cooking, he needed some help in the kitchen. So I paused the video and went to go help in the kitchen to help him. And then I came back and I did not press record on my phone. So I didn't get the rest of the doodling on film, even though this is a YouTube video, and I felt very stupid. So you don't really get to see that part or the last few parts of the drawing, but I will talk about them here. The pickle, I made it blue like the warhead. I wanted to do the warhead face, but I just thought it would be cute just to do a little, a sour looking face that I like. My husband did have the pickle and he said it was disgusting, so sorry, sweetie. And then at the top, I did the SpongeBob ducks. I couldn't remember which ducks I had, and I didn't feel like getting up to go to the bedroom to get them, which I could have done because I wasn't actually recording. So I drew a Squidward one first, which wasn't correct, but it's cute, so I'm not upset that I did it, because I wanted to give the doodles like some type of composition. So I think that it turned out pretty good. So then I did Sandy. I think Sandy turned out okay. And then I did Plankton, and Plankton just looks like Perry the Platypus, and I don't really know. It just kind of happened. I used the wrong color green, I think, and I was wondering like what is on his head in the duck, but I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be his antenna, but it just looks like a unicorn horn. I don't know, I guess. I mean, they look kind of cheaply made, so it doesn't surprise me. And then the last one is Man Ray, and I think he turned out pretty cute too. I think they're all cute. It's just sort of like a little nonsensical doodle page, and I hope y'all like it. I'm going to do some of these beauty shots at the end. I guess let me know what y'all think of this video. Let me know if you want me to go back to 5 and below. Sorry, it's 5 below. I always make that mistake. And if you want me to go back and pick out some more stuff to draw, let me know what else you'd like to see in the comments below. Make sure to like and subscribe for more human-generated art. I'm your host, Paper Izzy, signing off. Adios, amigos.